$15.
Yeah.
Yeah, so times through is 3 for $15.
Yeah.
Gamecube game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Here it is.
It's crisp CD. Manual's intact. Manual. Instruction booklet.
Everything OG.
OG, awesome.
Yes.
Let's see the front. $15. Picking up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Manhattan's Project, Dragon Warrior 2, X-Men, Pokemon Moon, Spider-Man case, and Luigi's Mansion for how much, sir?
$40.
$40, and this is his cool collection of everything. This is really cool. All for $5 each. Injustice Don't Have, Second Son, Dynasty, Smash Bros, a copy of, let's check, which is inside Mario?
Mario Kart and a Pokemon game.
Okay, Pokemon Ranger, and Zelda. So what's the total on everything?
5, 15,
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. All right. Saturday Night Slam Master for $30. It's a little higher than I pay for, but it's the game I've always wanted to play. Very happy to get this. So as you've seen in the footage, I got these games right here. This is a great score for $40. I will be selling Pokemon Moon off for $20, and I'm gonna be trying to get $20 for the X-Men. Hopefully I do get the $20 for the X-Men, but if this doesn't sell for $20, I know I can sell easily for $15, and I can bump this one up to $25. So basically, I'll be reselling these two games back for $40, my initial investment, and I get these two games here for free. I don't have this one, Manhattan's Project, Ninja Turtles, and I didn't have this. These both go for a good value. This is about $95 value right here, and these were just two boxes that the guy threw in for free. Initially, he had a lot of PS2 games with Marvel vs. Capcom that intrigued me. I wanted to buy it. He said he sold it, so I asked him the regular, do you have anything for Super Nintendo, NES, 3DS, DS, N64? And he replied back saying that this was the stuff he had, so this is what I ended up getting. So this is pickup number 1. So these games are going to be for free. These two cases will be for free, and these two will be sold off. This was lot number 2 that I got for $55. So basically, I'll be selling back the Ocarina of Time for $20, the Smash Bros for $20, Mario Kart, and the other game, Pokemon Ranger. Hopefully, I want to get $10 a piece. Maybe I might get a little bit more for the Ranger, but hence, all these games here will be for free. I don't have much particular interest in these two, so that's going to be gone for trade bait, as well as a Fallout 4. This is actually my first PS4 sort of collection. What I ended up getting was the Street Fighter, which goes for about $30 online. This Injustice game, I don't know the exact price on it, but I do know it's more than $20, so that's $50 worth of games right there for free. I have a friend that's interested in this game, so I'll be trading this away for maybe a DS or 3DS game. And this game right here, I have no idea about, but these are my first games for the PS4 in my collection. So I'm going to be ending up keeping these two for free, and I'm going to be trading this one away and hopefully getting something for that. These ones I don't have any particular interest in, but nevertheless, I paid $55 for the lot. I might be making $60 to $65 right there with these games here. So hence, these games have become free for me. And that was not a bad score. So I also got these pickup recently. And Marvel vs. Capcom, once again, is one of my favorite games. So this is actually going to be going into my collection, won't be sold. As well as this Marvel vs. Capcom game right here for the PSP Vita. I know the PSP Vita games are really tough right now to come across. They have some good value. This is the exact similar version for the PS3, but this is the ultimate version, so you get a few extra characters. There's 6 extra characters here. On the back there is Nemesis from Resident Evil. That guy right there, he's an extra. Supernova's extra, because it's the ultimate version. Ghost Rider comes as extra, and I think there's 2 or 3 other guys that come in as extra. So you won't get these playable characters in the regular Marvel vs. Capcom. So it's pretty cool that it's on a handheld. I don't own a PSP Vita, and I don't own a PS4, but my nephews do have a PS4. So I'm going to be having a lot of time that I'm going to be playing this particular game with them, as well as a Street Fighter. So I paid $40 for these, and these are going to be going directly to the collection. So these are a few other games I picked up from Letgo. These are all PSP games. I think the PSP is one of the best handheld systems that came out after the 3DS. So I think 3DS ranks number 1, and then right after that's a PSP. So I got all these games right here for $5 each. They're not in particular really expensive. Like the Assassin's Creed will probably go for like $15. Soul Calibur, once again, will probably go for like $15-20. Jack and Dexter I just got for the hell of it. This game right here, once again, like $20. That game is like $15. Another $15 game. This was pretty cool. This is one of the very few PSP games that had a box, but there's a camera inside. So that I just ended up getting because it was a box. Once again, these games for $5 is not bad. The God of War. But this game in particular right here is a $50 game. This thing alone paid for the whole entire lot. I was really happy to get this game. I've not played it, but it looks like it's more of an adventure game running around. I will be getting to this eventually to play, and I've heard really good reviews on this game. So for $5 each, this was not a bad lot. I also got Monster Hunter 3. Once again, it's a Wii U game, and because it's a Wii U game, I'm always happy to pick up Wii U games for as cheap as possible, because I know this is going to be sought after in the future. There is a Batman Arkham City Armored Edition. This game is similar to the one on the PlayStation 3 as well as the Xbox, but there's a few extra things. So I do know in the future this is going to be worth a lot of money. Once again, for $5 is not bad. And I paid $10 each on these right here. So these have the Amiibo cards. I paid $10 on them just because the one is a Mickey Mouse game. I don't know if I'm gonna ever play this, but I do know that I have a niece that will be playing this in the future, so that's for her. And this game, once again, will be going into my 3DS collection. As you can see right here, I did end up getting some stuff installed, cut down. So this is a few things. One day I will go through a game room tour, but that's like my Super Nintendo collection. That's not exactly all of it. And this is my NES collection, which goes all the way to the top. So this is one day I'm gonna do a game room tour, but not exactly yet. And last but not least, these are gonna be 2 extra games added to the collections. So Saturday Night Slam Master is one of those really fun games. I've always wanted to get a copy. I paid $30 for it. It's a lot more than I would actually pay for it. But it's one of those things that I said, you know what, if I ended up getting it now, I will probably get it for cheaper if it's $30 now, because eventually this game will be going up in price, and I've seen it go for, in some retro game stores, for $45. So I picked it up. It was one of those impulse buys. I know I could have gotten a better deal, but I did pay $30 for it. And this is the pickup of the week, which was the first video that I showed this week, and I'm really happy to get this game. It's a really good game. It's on for the PlayStation 3, the Xbox, and the Gamecube. The Gamecube version is the most rarest because they didn't make too many copies of this, and this is a really rare game. But that was my overall week for game hunting. Thank you guys so much for watching. There will be another pickups video coming up very soon, and we hope to see you guys all next week.